miss you calling from me. Feel you far away from me. I feel you too.
Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? I just got back from trick-or-treating. Going through the candy loot. What have we here? Ooh. Evil Dead Regeneration for the original Xbox. Nice. The Evil Dead series has always held a special place in my heart. I think it's because I saw it at the right time in my youth. Evil Dead 2 seems to be the fan favorite from what I can tell, but the original has something special going for it. Sam Raimi and his friends scraping up money to get his first motion picture released, and what a picture indeed. Released October 15th, 1981, The Evil Dead. The most ferociously original horror film of the year according to Stephen King. The premise is pretty straightforward. Young adults go to a cabin, read from the Book of the Dead, and hell ensues. Now, there are 4 official Evil Dead games as far as I know, the newest being released May 13, 2022, and in my humble opinion, it's the worst. Pretty sure it's online only. I'm guessing it was trying to follow in the footsteps of Dead by Daylight and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Regeneration was the 3rd release in the series' video game timeline, and I think it's the best entry. Well, what do you say we put this bad boy in and see what 2005 has to offer? Wait a minute. There's some writing in the manual here. Klaatu, Verada, Nikto, Ba with the ba, the bang, the bang, diggy, diggy, Kanda, Kanda. Regeneration is a hack and slash centered around Ash Williams, who seems to be the only one that can handle this Deadite problem, voiced by Bruce Campbell himself. You're accompanied by Sam, half Deadite Experiment, voiced by Ted Raimi, brother of Sam Raimi, who I'm guessing is named Sam as a nod to the creator of the franchise. Sam will assist you with puzzles along the way, adding some nice conversation during your journey. In this story, instead of being sucked into the portal at the end of the 2nd film, Ash has been committed for his actions, and it appears Reinhard, Ash's doctor, has gone mad and is using the Necronomicon to unleash the Deadites along with creating our pal Sam. We're also visited by Sally, Ash's lawyer. Sally talks about how she found Professor Nobi's diary and believes Ash's story about the Necronomicon in the cabin. Now it's our job, accompanied by Sam, to stop Reinhard and rescue Sally. Along the way, Ash gets a variety of weapons in his arsenal. The classic chainsaw and shotgun, a grappling hook, flamethrower, and even a rocket launcher. You get a pistol too, but I didn't find much use for it after obtaining the shotgun. Oh, let's not forget, infinite ammo, baby. Thank goodness. My favorite combination was the grappling hook and shotgun. I used that setup most of the playthrough. Now let's talk a little bit more about Sam. As I mentioned before, he's mainly a puzzle-solving tool. There's a few segments where you're required to protect him. Yes, I'm talking about the dreaded escort missions. Nobody wants to do it, but it must be done in this game. Luckily, they're not too bad. One of them took me a few tries, but all in all, pretty manageable. Oh gosh, here comes the big guy. He's dead, he's dead. Can't. I had to just beeline it to him. Now for the bosses. I didn't find any of them particularly difficult nor memorable, but I'm content with that, as I was happy to not hit any roadblocks on a casual playthrough. I have yet to mention Evil Ash mode, where Ash turns into a larger Deadite version of himself like an Evil Dead 2. Activating this mode increases your damage, so if you're having trouble with an enemy or a group, don't be shy about activating it. Alright, now, with all that we've learned, we'll rinse and repeat until the end of the game. Along the way, with a bit of exploring, we'll find some extras pages. These are used to view art and behind-the-scenes clips of Bruce Campbell and Ted Raimi. It was a nice treat to check out these after a chapter. I wish more games did this. The final level is a giant castle of blood where Reinhard is planning on sacrificing Sally. After lighting a good amount of braziers and killing a slew of Deadites, you'll make your way to Reinhard. The strategy here is pretty simple. Dodge his projectiles, get out of his melee range when he teleports next to you, and kick Sam on top of the book when he tries to use it, all while getting in hits with your preferred weapon. If you follow this strategy, you'll have the game beat in no time. Now Reinhard has been defeated and Sally saved. Oh no, Not Sally. Oh well.
I hope you like it rough, lover boy.
Let's dance.
Ash and Sam are now sucked into a portal that leads to nothing, because there was no sequel. There you have it. I think that ticks all my boxes for a 2005 Evil Dead game. We got Bruce. We got, dare I say, a fun Evil Dead game. Well, better than this. Well, that wraps up the Evil Dead Regeneration playthrough and the Halloween special. Thanks for giving it a watch. Wishing you all the best and have a happy Halloween.